Well, I won. I won the women's brass ring ladder match briefcase. I actually did it. But a lot of people are saying that I don't deserve it. A lot of people are saying that since I am the legend here, I shouldn't be getting this briefcase. I'm taking away opportunities for other women on the roster. No, I'm not. I'm creating opportunities for these women. Being that I am the only consistent member of the women's roster here in VGW, it means a lot that I can teach young girls and bring them up in this industry and still be able to compete on my own. And I worked hard for this opportunity. I worked hard for this briefcase. I'm not trying to take away opportunities. I'm trying to create them. And if I can create a moment or an opportunity for another young girl on this roster, then so be it. But I won this match because I earned it. I put in the work for years and years here in VGW, and now it's paid off. I'm going to take this opportunity, and I'm not going to take it lightly. I'm going to be very serious about this. And even though I stood face to face with the Revolution Champion Sierra at the end of her match back at Fight for Destiny, that doesn't mean she's the only option. I could challenge the new women's champion, Rachel Snyder, for her championship. The possibilities are endless. And my decision will be made in due time. And when I do make my decision, it will be in an official match. One-on-one, no shenanigans, no shortcuts. I'm very proud to hold this briefcase, and I'm very proud of the hard work that I put in and that these other women put in to make this briefcase mean something. And when the time is right, I'm cashing in this briefcase, and I'm going to win whichever championship I decide to go for.
"15 years. 15 years. All that hard work has finally paid off. I won the men's brass ring briefcase. I've worked so hard for this opportunity. I worked so hard to be put in this position. And now I have the key to my success. They tell you all the time that all you have to do is be yourself. And throughout my career, I didn't believe it. Taking on multiple gimmicks and personas and not achieving a bit of success. Face paint and makeup and prosthetics, time and time again, thinking that it would get me over, thinking that it would make me a huge star here in virtual wrestling, but it didn't work. And for 15 years, I put my body on the line in multiple companies, multiple rings and arenas all across the globe, looking for that one opportunity. And who knew that all it would take is a trip back to VGW in this briefcase. Now, of course, the stipulation goes, with this briefcase, you can challenge any opponent, any match, any stipulation, any time, any championship. The championship being optional. But for me, the championship is not optional. It's pretty much guaranteed. I will be challenging for a world championship. There's only two questions that need to be answered. Which one and when? I could face the new VGW World Heavyweight Champion Rick C. Or I could face an old friend of mine, the Bully, for his next gen championship. Decisions. It's a decision that I get to make because I outlasted 5 other men in a grueling ladder match. Yes, 5 of the men, even though Ronan Kevlar and the Terror decided to skip out for their own little personal back and forth. 5 men because Braden and Noah both entered themselves into this match, and there was a potential that one of them could have grabbed that briefcase at any time had they not had their own agendas. But in the end, I was the last one standing with that briefcase on that ladder. And now the opportunity is in my hands. What I do with it will be revealed in due time. But for now, Rick C, Bully, the two of you are officially on notice. Yo, you wanna know why I did what I did? Why I took out Jackie Ross? Why I wreaked havoc all over VGW? Tyke and Evan Wolf and whatever? Well, I don't owe you anyone an explanation. But since you want one, I guess I'll give it to you. I went through VGW Rise, taking out every single person put in front of me. I took them all out. And what do I get for it? Promise of championships. Promise of new change to VGW Rise. And then what happened to it? It got shut down. Cancelled. Taken away from me. I'm undefeated in VGW Rise, and it may not mean a whole lot to a lot of people, but it meant something to me. I took out Jackie Ross's knee because he was a whiny little prick, yammering his mouth about that briefcase of his. And then what happened? At the Royal Rumble, he lost. So now he has no claim to the Next Gen Championship, but guess what? I do. If the people who thought I was doing this for brute force, hell no. I work alone. Fuck brute force. And fuck Evan Wolf for trying to take credit for my work. I took out Jackie Ross, not you. And you want to sit up there and take credit for my actions? Try to take away my shine? But it doesn't even matter because I deserve to be Next Gen Champion. And forget about the little Undisputed Championship belt. Who gives a damn about that? It's all about that Next Gen Championship, the next generation of world champion here in VGW, and it belongs to me. So Jackie Ross, you wanna fight? I'm gonna kick your jaw right off your head. Clean off your face. You want me one-on-one at VGW2K21? You've got it. As for the Bully, when I'm done with him, I'm coming for you and the Next Gen Championship.
So alive, so alive, so alive. Makes me wanna